La alineación del Barcelona. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. That's good play. Casemiro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Ericsson. Defenders on the back foot. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Bruno Fernandes. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Martial couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafinha. And it's Sergio Roberto. Wan-Bissaka knocks it away. Jordi Alba. Played out to the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Played it early. Araujo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sancho, chance to break, gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Sergio Roberto. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side. That's Busquets. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Kessié. And they're back on the ball again. That's Busquets. And it's Sergio Roberto. Now it's Rafinha. Crosses it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Now the counter. Now it's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent. Martial. Koundé. Good, strong midfield running here. Koundé. Lewandowski receives it in a good position. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Fiddles it through. So what can they make of this? They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Busquets. Played back to the goalkeeper. Kessié. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Maguire. Pressure already building up here. Martial looks to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lewandowski. Wan-Bissaka. Goes forward.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Beautifully policed that
96.628
midfield. The
espectadores.
opposition have been handcuffed.
Jordi Alba. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Anthony. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Now it's Lewandowski. Shifted upfield. Busquets. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter is on. Sends it forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. Lewandowski. Gavi. Just eases him off the ball. And he's surging through. It's a pretty loose pass. And the keeper's got it again. Rafinha. Spread out to the left. Gavi. And Kessié. And it's Sergio Roberto. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's having a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Played out to the right.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
And here's Martial. Koundé gets a foot in here.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Jordi Alba.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Diogo Dalot. Rashford doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ter Stegen claims it. And that will be the final act. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.